Hi there. In this video, we'll be looking at solving equations using the addition and subtraction property. So let's take a look at problem number 1 here. We are trying to find out what number would go in place of the w when w minus 7 equals 4. So I like to look at the equation and ask myself, okay, what's happening to the variable? What's happening to the w here? Well, I can see that it's being subtracted by 7. So I'm going to do the opposite of subtracting 7. Think to yourself, what is the opposite of subtracting 7? That is adding 7. So I'm going to add 7 here, but I'm also going to add 7 on the other side of the equals sign. You may remember from previous math classes, whatever we do to one side of the equation, we've got to do to the other side. And that's what I'm doing here. Now, minus 7 plus 7 cancel each other out. That's like me taking $7 from you, but giving $7 back to you. We end up with 0 there. And then so we have nothing happening to the W anymore. That was the whole goal of what we were doing. We wanted to get everything away from that W. And then we have 4 plus 7, which gives me 11. One thing I love about equations is that I can always come back, take my original equation, and say, okay, let's put the 11 in place of the W and see if it's true. And it is. 11 minus 7 is 4. So I know that my solution is correct. Okay, let's look at it on number 2 now. 5 plus z equals negative 3. So we ask ourselves, what's happening to the z? What's happening to the variable? It's being added by 5. So we're going to do the opposite of adding 5, which is to subtract 5. So we'll subtract 5 from both sides. When I do that, again, plus 5 minus 5 goes away. I'm left with the z all by itself. And then I've got negative 3 minus 5. You may want to do that in your calculator just to help with the negatives, but you're going to get negative 8 there. All right, friends, one more to take a look at for this particular topic. This one, we're trying to determine if these would be solutions. So we have an equation, 5c plus 8 equals negative 7. We want to know if c could be 3 is a solution. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 3 and we're going to put it in place of that c. When we do that, you'll notice that the 5 and the c are written beside each other. That just means to multiply. So we want to know if 5 times 3 plus 8 gives me negative 7. You may want to put this in your calculator. You can. 5 times 3 will give me 15. 15 plus 8 is 23, not negative 7. So A is a big no. 3 is not a solution. Let's do B. B says negative 8. So again, we'll put negative 8 in place of the C there. So I've got 5 times negative 8. Multiply first. So 5 times negative 8 gives me negative 40. Negative 40 plus 8 gives me negative 32. Again, not negative 7. So B also is a no. Negative 8 is not a solution. And then C. We'll make the substitution. 5 times negative 3 plus 8. That's going to give me 5 times negative 3 is negative 15 plus 8 is negative 7. That's what we were looking for. So C equals negative 3 is a solution. I hope this helps with our topic of this video. If you need some more resources, please feel free to reach out to me on my social media there. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.